What's up? What's up, family? Making sure my microphone. First time I did that after just waking up. Less than 2 hours ago, for sure. I don't even know why I'm yawning. But at the same time, I feel like there's a lot of downloads and stuff that's happening right now, a lot of upgrades. So you may be feeling tired a lot, not motivated. So let's just tap into the energy and see what's up. We're gonna have 3 clarifiers versus just 2. Since the deck has gotten a little bigger. Alright. Whoa. Another one. And that was a big one. I might need to do some breathing exercises. As you know, yawning can be a sign of shallow breathing, not enough oxygen getting to the brain. Clear out the energy. Alright, so I may need, like I said, I may need to do some breathing exercises, which is all very good to do, especially when going through a cellular upgrade. So again, I feel like going through a cellular upgrade, transformation, all of the things. And this is also a time where things may seem as though nothing is going right. So Beset just came out here. Okay, and she is the Neteru that helps to protect you against psychic attacks. So we're gonna bring her in. So she's psychic protection from hidden negativities. She helps to secure your life force, which is very important at this time. Like I said, I feel like we're going through cellular upgrades. So your energy and your aura may be vulnerable at this time. So it's divine orchestration, I feel, that this card came out. And it says enhance vitality. She helps to enhance your vitality. So it's a fantastic and great energy to have right now. It did come out with this microaggressions card. So you may be experiencing some microaggressions from people. Spirit wants you to know that you're not crazy. These people are attacking you. They are on some bullshit. It says distance yourself. You know what I'm saying? You do not have to share your energy with these people. It says you are not here to be a punching bag. You are not here to be someone's punching bag. Those are just some additional cards. I'm gonna keep those out. But let's get into the main theme and the main attraction cards. Okay, these are the cards that the other 3 that we're gonna get 3 clarifiers for. I can see through the card. I was being nosy. So, but it does coincide with the cards that have already come out. So let me stop cheating and holding the card up like towards the light or too high to where the light can shine through and I can see it. Bottom of the deck of the main attraction is no doubt. Spirit wants you to have no doubt in yourself, no doubt in your abilities, no fear about sharing your gifts with the world and shining your light for the world to see, because baby, the world awaits you. Okay, you're finding your passion. I just saw that card fall out. The no doubt card says go for it, star power, confidence, give it your all. Okay, shine your light for the world to see. Go for it. Some Nike energy. Just do it. Just do it. You have star power, so just do it. And with confidence, okay? Have confidence. So let's get the first set of clarifiers out. So this card actually tried to come out with another card, but I separated them. All right, so it says push outside of your comfort zone to strengthen for a huge opportunity. So you may be pushed outside of your comfort zone right now. You may be going through a voluntary isolation at this time, of course, as we're going through cellular upgrades. But again, this is to prepare you for a huge opportunity. Okay, so again, this, you may be feeling things you never felt before. Like I said, again, this is completely out of your comfort zone. Things are changing at a rapid pace, and I feel like you may be experiencing a quickening. Okay, so we have an awakening, but then you also have a quickening, where it's really, you know, the evolution that would take years is now taking months, weeks, days, hours, seconds. You know, the more and more that you embrace this miracle mentality, the more and more you embrace this new earther, you know, being a part of the new earth timeline, the more and more you accept that into your being, the quicker and quicker your upgrades happen. Okay, so bottom of the deck of the second set of clarifiers, we have when processing difficult emotions, do breathing exercises. And I was just saying, I need to do breathing exercises, right? So slow your breathing rate down to a deeper, slower healing rhythm. Allow that to be your normal breathing rate if you can. Okay, there may be some tough decisions that you're having to make. Be sure to breathe through them. Deep breathing helps you to process your emotions, help you to process difficult emotions. So helps you to ground your energy. May not necessarily be processing difficult emotions right now, or whether you could be, and it's just unbeknownst to you. But breathing exercises are a really great way to bring about clarity. There may be a lot of tough emotions that you're experiencing because you're letting go of certain relationships and people, but know that yes, this may be uncomfortable. You've been pushed outside of your comfort zone because you're having to not rely on a crutch, and that could be a person, you know, a place or a thing or an addiction, you know. But this release and let go is something that was very necessary for this opportunity to be able to come in, for this upgrade to continue to finalize, because whatever this is that you needed to release and let go could be a person that wow, this microaggressions card is making more sense now. You know what I'm saying? Again, this person may not have been blatantly aggressive with you, so that with them not being blatant with it, it's kind of hidden. Shout out to Bassett. You know, it's kind of hidden, and it's not something that you feel like, okay, it's urgent that you need to release it or urgent that you need to let it go. It's kind of little micro things. And as you sit in meditation and do deep breathing, when you start feeling your emotions riled up or just feeling uneasy, as you go into meditation, I feel like it is going to be revealed like who these energies are. And I feel like you already have an idea of who it is, but it's just been a very tough decision to go ahead and release said person. But you are recognizing the microaggressions. The third and final bottom of the deck card for our third set of clarifiers is focus on strengthening your sense of well-being to cool down and redirect your energy. So there may happen to be some microaggressions that you're experiencing now that may come in that is going to piss you the fuck off. Okay, it may take you out of character. Again, it's pushing you out of your comfort zone. Okay. Wow. And then we got the emit card. I feel like emit is running her rounds, taking her rounds, and she is fucking up. These people who coming after you with microaggressions, these people that, you know, play these mind games, they're getting their ass handed to them by emit. And these are people that are possibly kind of tied to your energy, people who usually will do things to trigger you in order for you to be duped into carrying their karma, right? Because when you give in to the bullshit and step off your pedestal, when you allow someone to pull you out of character, that's a way for them to be an energy vampire and to drain your energy. And in them draining your pure, beautiful energy, it helps to cleanse out their karma and for them not to have to do what they need to do. But you have shifted paradigms, and they aren't able to trigger you like they used to, but it doesn't mean it's going to stop them from doing it. But look at here, wrong decision. And then up there in the corner says to challenge you. Wow. And so they made the wrong decision to challenge you. They keep trying to play these childish ass, immature ass games with you and with your energy, and your spirit guides and ancestors ain't playing that. Emit, okay, is a primordial mother energy, but she's on that energy of Sekhmet and Kylie, okay, one of those, Emit is, her nickname is the Devourer, okay, the Devourer, and nobody can stop her. No god or goddess can stop her. Only the integrity of your heart. If your heart is weighed on Mayat balance scales, on her balances, and it doesn't, what is that? If your heart failed to balance the feather of Ma'at, then it's game over. It's game over. The only way you can be released from her, grasp, is if no crime has been committed or evil done. And if that's the case, the gods will proclaim the devourer Emit should not be permitted to prevail over her. She will not be permitted to prevail over you if no crime has been committed. So you need to really check yourself before you wreck yourself. And I feel like when it comes to the collective, we never do anything out of integrity. We never do anything to intentionally place harm on someone. Anything that we do is out of, just response or just trying to keep moving forward. We don't even retaliate on these motherfuckers. We hand that over to the Most High, to Great Spirit, And look at here. Their life It's falling apart. Okay? Amit is devouring these motherfuckers. Okay? But there's great news for you. It says you have not experienced the brightest of days yet. So you have something so beautiful to look forward to, a really huge opportunity. But right now you're being strengthened, okay? And you're being pushed outside of your comfort zone. I don't think I finished reading the third clarifier, bottom of the deck card. Okay? It says focus on strengthening. So we got 2 bottom of the deck cards that, has the word strengthen in it. Okay, so this is a time where we are being strengthened. So this may be a time of, again, voluntary isolation, because you are settling all of these new energies within yourself. You are grounding yourself. So, working with the root chakra may be really important at this time. And I recently saw 2 videos that I saved that had something to do with the root chakra. Didn't know it was gonna, I was gonna mention them in this video. Hopefully I can remember where I saved them. That way I can share them on the community wall. I still haven't finished reading this card. So focus on strengthening your sense of well-being to cool down and redirect energy of impatience and aggression to more creative pursuits. Okay, so again, these microaggressions may make you feel like you're going crazy because they're so minute. But in this sense, Spirit says, don't force it. Don't try to meet that energy with aggression, because then you may be seen as the guilty one because the other person is doing things in a very micro way, nitpicking, you know what I'm saying? And so it's unnoticeable to other people, and when you respond, it makes you look like the guilty person. But Spirit says stop forcing it. You know what I'm saying? There's no way you're going to be able to convince these people because they cannot see what's going on. So that's why this Beset energy is so beautiful coming out here, because she helps to protect you against those hidden negativities. Protect you from psychic attacks that may come in while you're sleeping through your dreams. She helps to secure your life force and to enhance your vitality. But make sure you focus on strengthening your well-being to cool down. And remember, we did have the when processing difficult emotions, do breathing exercises. So breathing exercises is going to be very, very powerful for you. You're going to experience such grounding from doing breathing exercises now than ever before. So set that intention, that every time you sit down to intentionally do breathing exercises, it's going to immediately help to cool you down and redirect your energy into more creative pursuits. Okay, because I'm looking at the card here. It says your thoughts are empowered to manifest your heart's desires. So things are happening much quicker, much faster. And remember, it's also happening because we're going through that cellular upgrade. So the main thing for this read is snark. I do remember I saw this as I was laying out the cards. So there is a narcissistic energy that is, trying to get into your energy. This is a person that has microaggression. So that could be the good guy fuck boy. It could be a situation in that regards, or the good girl fuck girl. You know what I'm saying? Because, both genders has their pros and cons when it comes to people that will enhance your life. The pros, professional good people, they're actually good people, and the con artists, the people that have an image, and everyone may see them as the perfect person, but they don't see the little small microaggressions that this person may shoot your way because they're jealous of you, because you are truly the person they are posing as. That is just who you naturally are. So you definitely have some jealous people around you. Look at that, beautiful. Heavenly help though, but you have heavenly help. You have a strong spiritual team that protects you. You already know that the set is part of your spiritual team. So, and I just picked a random little station to play some music, and it just so happened to coincide with this heavenly help card. I just felt the need to, well, let me see what I'm playing today, see if it correlates to anything that we've been saying. And I really do feel that it does, because it says healing angelic music. So you're going to be receiving some healing messages, frequency of the gods, okay? Deep healing music. So this is the perfect song to have playing for the collective at this time. And it was just something random. I didn't even look at the title, I just clicked on it in hope that it was gonna be something that wouldn't disrupt the reading too much, because I did have this tuning fork frequency playing, but it was just too jarring. It felt good for me, but I felt like it would have been too jarring to have playing in the background for the read. But the first card to clarify heavenly help is you're more resourceful than you think. Okay, you have more strength and power. You have mastered these spiritual tools more than you think. So when these people come and try to pull you out of character, you are more resilient. You know, you have more resources that you can call upon to help you to maintain your composure. Per our last reading, you have more lifelines that you can call on in the heavenly realm, in the spiritual realm, in the cosmic realm, and from other dimensions, because in previous reads we have learned that we are now becoming one and whole with ourselves on multiple dimensions, not just in the 3D. So not only do we have ourselves that we can, our higher selves that we can pull from multiple dimensions, but we also have that connection to Great Spirit. We also have those cosmic connections and connection to the gods and the goddesses. Even this music here, what's the name of this song, this tune? It says something about the gods, frequency of the gods. Like you are vibrating on the frequency of the gods. Okay, look at that. They are fake and phony. So you got some fake and phony people around you. We've already discussed that with the microaggressions and things like that. It says they're doing shit they don't normally do just to compete with you. So these people going all out to try to fuck with you, but you know, they're not taking the proper process. And they are going to get themselves fucked up, okay? Their life is going to be falling apart because their narcissistic, their narcissistic tendencies and addictions and obsessions with you are going to get them fucked up. By Amit, she's not playing. Kylie's not playing. Basset is not playing. Segment, they don't play about you. That primordial mother energy that we were talking about in the last read, because we said that, you know, it's the divine mother that's gonna come in and put the smack down on these motherfuckers, okay? And Amit is finna devour these whores. Amit is finna devour these whores, okay? The next card that we are clarifying, look at this, awakening great power. We already discussed this. Let's just keep it moving, because we've already talked about the quickening, okay? And the quickening gives you permission to speak life into yourself. You get to speak life into yourself and into your inner child. It really is that simple, okay? It really is that simple. Remember, your thoughts are empowered to manifest your heart's desire. So it's as simple as you thinking it, okay? What's the scripture? Life and death lies in the power of the tongue. right? Speak it into existence. Say it and so it is. It really is that simple in this new frequency of being a new earther and shifting your paradigm. It really is that simple. So we need to again connect to that knowing that we have shifted and that no weapon form shall prosper. Okay, again, these people that are coming in with the microaggressions are motherfuckers crashing out that are stuck on the 3D. Okay, they're stuck in the old earth energy. That's not who you are. That's not in alignment with your frequency. You're not on that timeline anymore. So you may have a lot of people trying to come after you, narcs trying to come after you, and so on and so forth, but you're not there anymore. So you don't have to react to it. And again, the only way that it can affect you is if you allow yourself to get triggered and to react to it. That's when you give away your power and start losing your connection to the new earth energy. You need to stay in the abundance mentality. All of the things, like you have so many resources at your fingertips because you vibrate in this new earth frequency. Next card that clarifies awakening great power, we have exactly. That's why you must remain lighthearted no matter what is going on. You need to, if someone is throwing these little temper tantrums, trying to get your attention, doing little foul shit, you just need to be like, oh, that's so cute. Imagine their inner child throwing a little temper tantrum, and you just be like, oh, that's so cute. Oh, you imagine them as an infant giving you a mean face, like, and just laugh at their ass. Just laugh at them, because look, you have flight. Use it. You know, I heard a reader earlier today say that you may walk around and you may start feeling your wings, you know, because you are an earth angel. You may be an earth angel. You may identify as an earth angel. And motherfuckers can identify all day long, but the real and authentic earth angels, if you know, you know. And so you may start walking around and start feeling your wings, and because look, lighthearted. You're so lighthearted. You may just you're gonna be glow. You're gonna be like floating as you walk. You know what I'm saying? Because you have this confidence in knowing that you are covered and protected. That the primordial mother protects you. She loves you. She nurtures you. She guides you, and she fights for you. Okay? So don't allow all of the bullshit and social media and all of that get to you and get you down. You may need to do a social media fast. Okay, that same reader I was talking about, what's her name? Oh my gosh, I can't think of her name, her page name. But anyway, she also spoke about she spoke about the social media fast, but in the last reading, I kind of hinted, implied that. I feel like the message implied that, you know, a social media fast may be good. But what I said in the previous read was basically, if you see anything that is not in alignment with the new earth energy, you know, if you scroll across anything that has that doom and gloom energy, if there's anything you scroll upon that is in alignment with the serenity prayer, there's nothing you can do about it. You need not to indulge, guard your ear, mouth, and eye gate. You know, you need to be mindful of what it is that you watch, things that you allow into your subconscious via those gates, you know, because ain't nobody got time for that. That's not your reality. Those are people that still are in the old earth energy. That's their reality. All this bullshit going on ain't got nothing to do with you, okay? You are on a billionaire timeline. That's what I think I saw one of her readings say that. The title said that as well. I don't think I watched that video yet, but you are on a billionaire timeline, you know? And that's just the mentality that you need to have at this time. And yes, it may feel uncomfortable, but you're being pushed outside of your comfort zone to strengthen you for a huge opportunity. And this huge opportunity may be you know, a billionaire as opportunity. Who knows? You know, so you got to keep your mentality there. The next card that we're clarifying, it says make a wish and command the universe that it has 48 hours to bring it into fruition. Remember, your thoughts are empowered to manifest your heart's desire. Okay? And you can do that now because you are in the new earther frequency. Okay? First card to clarify, make a wish and command the universe that it has 48 hours to manifest this. We have, look, internal growth demands external shifts as well. So I feel like your external environment is about to shift for you. So you may be getting a new home, a new car, new whatever, you know. All of that is shifting because you are now, look at that, high vibration. You are vibrating high on the frequency of new earth. Look at that, creative empress and emperor. You are a creative empress or emperor. That's why it's so important for you to strengthen your sense of well-being, your sense of knowing that your well-being is very much so safe, covered, protected, guarded. Your guardian angels work overtime for you. Your spirit guides, your higher self, all of the things work overtime for you, okay? But why you need to focus on strengthening your sense of well-being so that you can cool down when things happen to seep into your subconscious via maybe scrolling or whatever. Strengthen your sense of well-being, knowing who you are, knowing that it will not touch you, knowing that no weapons formed shall prosper. You know, strengthen your sense of well-being so that you can cool down and redirect your energy, redirect that energy of impatience or aggression or anger into your creative pursuits, because you are a creative empress or emperor, okay? You are a high-vibing person, and that is about to start being reflected to you in your environments, okay? So the next card that we're going to clarify, because we have one more, we have weeding out stragglers, okay? So pay attention. I feel like your discernment is going to be on fleek now in regards to these people who use microaggressions towards you. I feel like your discernment is about to be on fleek, maybe has already been on fleek to these narcissists. Know that Beset is already handling that for you. Admit it's already on the job devouring these motherfuckers. Their life is about to fall the fuck apart if they keep on fucking with you. But they're also receiving their karma, and allow them to receive their karma by not allowing yourself to be triggered by anything that they may try to do. You are purging and weeding out the stragglers in your circle. Weeding out the people that lack integrity, weeding out the people that are a liability to your new earth frequency. First card to clarify, that is a simple mistake. Be gentle with yourself, okay? So this person may be very convincing in a way that they do and are able to pull you out of your character, or maybe have in the past or whatever. But strengthen your sense of well-being so that you can overcome that with ease and go back into your unbothered state. And remember, I have evolved, I have grown, I'm on a different level, I'm in a whole different dimension. Why am I, as a butterfly, arguing with a caterpillar? Okay, somebody else had a really great analogy. I don't know, but I like mine better, okay? So remember, it doesn't make you better than that person. You're just on different levels of understanding, and you have to come to reality of that and keep it moving. Now, if these people want to put you on a pedestal, and that's the only reason why they're attacking you, they feel like you're better than them, or they feel, that's why that jealousy is there. They have the same 24 hours as you have. They have the same access to the information that you have gotten. Your soul had made up your mind and made the decision that I want more, and that's why you've been guided. Because what? If you seek, you shall find. If you seek, you shall find. Their higher self and their soul just has not gotten to the point where they are seeking enough, and they just hadn't gotten there. So that, again, you're not better than anyone else. No one else is better than you. You're just on a different bandwidth. You're just on different frequencies, different levels, or whatever. But it's imperative that you operate with other people and then intertwine your energy with other people that operate at the same frequency that you operate on. You know what I'm saying? Because it reminds me of this little tune and fork experiment that this man did. Only things that are vibrating at the same frequency can activate the next one. Like you can hit this, say you have two tuning forks, you can hit this one and that other one will reverberate. But if you take a tuning fork that's not the same frequency hertz as this one, you can hit it all day long, the other one is not going to be activated at all. It's going to remain stagnant. And so that's what happened. That is what happens when you associate and intertwine your energy with people who are not of the same frequency. You do not become activated, you become stagnant. And what does stagnant water do? Let's say the analogy that I used to use a lot in the past, you get a body of water. If you dig a canal, whatever, or make it to where water is flowing through it, there's a constant flow of water going through it. It's active, the water is activated, it ain't just stagnant. Then that flowing water is going to push all the impurities to the side so that it can be easily scooped out. But if there's not fresh water flowing through it, that all of that gunk and stuff that was on the edges from the fresh water, if a dam is placed and that water is blocked, now all of that gunk is just all within the whole entire body of water. There's no easy way of flushing it out. There's no filtration going on. You know what I'm saying? So that's why that two like frequencies, when one is hit, it activates that flow that pushes out and filters out the gunk, okay, from maybe a tune and fork that has been there and just all different frequencies been going on around it, but nothing happens. I hope you understand that. It kind of works. There's parts of it where that analogy does fall through, doesn't necessarily, but you know what I'm saying. And the only part that I'm thinking in my mind that analogy doesn't work with is the fact that when it's time to elevate, you can't elevate one tuning fork that's a specific frequency is going to be that frequency always. So a tuning fork cannot elevate, but the thing is, you're not that tuning fork. You are a being. You are a god and goddess yourself. You have ancient blood and ancient powers and all of that running through you, completely different. So I don't have to explain that. I don't know why I'm trying to. Anyway, next card to clarify, weeding out the stragglers, is you can do this. So it may be tougher than you think, or it has been tougher than you think, but you are doing the things, okay? So be proud of yourself. If you do fall, remember that it's not about the fall, but how long you stay down. Look at that, spiritual gang attack. But they still can't defeat you. Okay, so I do feel like there's going to be some people trying to trigger you, but know that you can stand alone. Like, these people have to recruit other people to try to come and attack you, and they have. So you may have multiple battles going on simultaneously or whatever the fuck, but they can try all they want. You know what I'm saying? They may try to attack you spiritually, but they still can't defeat you. You're too powerful. Okay, so you need to recognize and connect with the knowing that you are awakening a greater power, that you have what it takes, that you can do this. To have no doubt in yourself, to just go forward. Underneath that, we have a right burner release, okay? So you may need to do a right burner release in regards to you weeding out these stragglers, because underneath that, look, and then The next card underneath this is cleaning up, regeneration, and clarity. So you might need to do a right burn and release to call in that energy, because it's going to, the next card is recalibration. It's going to help you to recalibrate so that you can be fully, so you can take this cellular transformation and all of that and fully settle into this new frequency that you have evolved into, that you have awakened into, that this quickening is calling you into. Okay, so have fun with it as well. We have put the Oshun energy here. You may want to go out and dance and have fun, because she is a dancer. She's the mistress of dance, okay? Magic and laughter. She represents all things that make life worth living. Her color is yellow, so you may want to wear some yellow at this time. You're very beautiful. And that light that you have going out, look, says you're awakening a new level of friends. You're awakening those like frequencies, as I was just talking about in regards to the tuning forks. You're awakening that energy and those type of people into your life at this time. Wow, beautiful, perfect. People that operate in prosperity, abundance, people that are balanced, as I just saw the Libra card. So again, the Libra represents the scales. So again, people whose heart doesn't balance the feather of Ma'at, Amit is devouring those people out of your energy, removing them, okay? And if they keep trying to come in, the more their life is going to fall the fuck apart, okay? So just know that you're covered, know that you're protected. The final card that we're going to clarify here is more growth is needed from so you need to, and this is coming out directly, this is coming out underneath awakening to your greater power. So there's growth possibly needed, so that may be why a challenge is about to come. So you just need to make sure you are in tune with your discernment, in tune with your spirit guides, so that you can be guided through this, because it may be an actual initiation, that final, the final step, or whatever, the final challenge, the final boss energy. So someone may come in with that, so that you can use your resources, okay? It says remember the card, you're more resourceful than you think, the heavenly help, so that you can tap into your spirit guides and your higher self, all of the things, so that you can make sure that you speak life into your inner child, because that is what is truly triggered at the time. This challenge that comes in, what you need to do is to maintain your composure, right? Maintain your composure. Remember that you have flight, use it. Butterfly, do not get to arguing with no caterpillar. Hold on. Goodness gracious. But anyway, so we have the first card to clarify more growth is needed. We have completely creating your trajectory, okay? You need to exercise your ability to dream big, bitch. Dream big, bitch. Like the meme says. Is it a meme? Oh, no, it's a reel or a short. You completely have the power to create your trajectory. Remember, you are a creative empress or emperor, okay? And it's time for you to dream big, okay? So there needs to be more growth in your dreams. You're not a delusional enough, because that is how powerful you are. You can exceed everything that you've thought even possible. You can exceed that. So it's time for your dreams to get bigger, because your frequency has increased. So the dreams that you had before, they're going to be easily magnetized to you. That's why it's time for you to dream bigger. It's time to dream big, bitch. Dream big, bitch. Okay? We have September here, so the person that could be causing you, that may be that little chihuahua, because that's what there are now. Before you've evolved into to the level that you're on now, those attacks were more like pit bull attacks, and you know, Connie Corso attacks. But now that you've elevated, these motherfuckers are just like little chihuahuas snipping at your ankles, okay? So it's time for you to remember that when those challenges and when those people, those narcissists try to come at you with their microaggressions, with the bullshit, because they know they can't come to you head on, because that's really gonna invoke an anger and a power from you that will fuck them up in a way. So they're gonna do things underhandedly, because it's important that they do that to keep the little gang that they've created to come against you, to keep them from awakening from the brainwashing that they have put them under, to have them attack you as well with the spiritual gang attack or whatever. Because again, people's thoughts about you can be a form of black magic if it's negative, and if there's someone programming their minds and making them telling lies and half-truths and all of that, poisoning their minds against you, then they are committing black magic against you unbeknownst and unwarranted because of their stupidity. And so they're gonna have to pay for that in their own they're creating karma in their own way. And it's fucked up that this other person is putting that on them, but we all have free will, okay? And we all have discernment. We all have, again, going back to the beginning of the read, we all have that same 24 hours. You know, we all have the ability to pray for wisdom, for clarity. But a lot of people don't want to take accountability because it makes their force then to face themselves and to do the work. And we all know the dark night of the soul, when those errors come along throughout your spiritual journey, it's not it's not easy. It's very difficult. It's very hard. It's very painful to have to go through those dark night of the souls. But collective, we've been through those 10 times over, perhaps. We may have had too many to count, dark night of the souls, because they always come in as you're evolving, as you are leveling up. You're always going to come into some form of a dark night of the soul, because that is the test, that is the initiation. But you've passed, okay? Spirit wants you to know that you passed, because look, it says you're not understanding how dope you are. You're not understanding how much strength with the strengthened word coming out in the bottom of the deck. You don't understand how fucking strong you are, how much strength it took for you to do what you've done to get into this new earth or vibration. You're not fully understanding, okay? And it's so funny that these last 3 cards that are coming out are the colors, that orange and that blue, that came out in regards to the primordial mother energy that we spoke about yesterday, the sacral chakra, and then the blue for the blue Madonna, which represents that primordial mother energy that is covering, protecting, and whooping ass and taking names, okay? We are reminded to hand over our hurts or whatever, our triggerings, whatever it is. We are reminded to hand that over to the primordial mother, to the divine mother, to the blue Madonna, to that mothering energy. Hand it over so that she can nurture us in her bosom, so that she can hold us within her nurturing, loving arms, and to comfort us and to protect us and to let us know that we're okay, that she got us. Think about the strength of a mother, just even in her 3D, that if her child, if there was a car that hit her child or that was on her child, that mother strength, supernatural mama strength will come, and she will be able to lift that car up off of her child. And that's just in the fucking 3D. So imagine what that primordial mother energy and power is like, okay? Cry out to the primordial mother, and she will handle your small work. What they say? She will handle up on your light work. That's light work. Anything that try to come against you, it's light work. It's going to be light work for her and light work for you. To just just think about a little child head coming at you swinging. It's you like this, and they just windmilling, but you like, yeah, girl, you crazy. I know, girl. Like, I'm gonna go get me a massage tomorrow. It's girl, okay. I'm gonna put on my gown, whatever. I'm about to step out on these PCs. On these peoples. What's the PCs? I don't even know what that. On these peasants. While you just holding their hand like unbothered. Okay? That's the energy that you need to walk in. That's the knowing. That's the awakening. What you need to awaken to. Okay? And just hand it over to the divine. Like, choose your battles wisely. Period. So, hope that helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion, family. Do I want to pull another card, some kind of oracle? Let's get an angel. Let's see what messages want to come through, because we did see a card that for me spoke about a message coming in from the angels. I forget which one it was. I think it's the name of this frequency energy that we're playing, and this frequency that we're playing right now is 936 hertz plus 528 hertz, and it says healing angelic music. So angelic music, I have my angel deck here. Let's pull an angelic card to see what message and what angel would like to assist us at this time. Okay. Oh, we have a friend of the pod, a friend of the channel that has come out before. You see all these doggone cards. There's so many cards. And for there to be a repeat, it's so interesting. You saw me shuffle up. Wow. First word on this card is protection. Okay. This is Haheuiah. 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 Okay. This gives feminine energy. Again, divine feminine energy. It says warning in the wake of danger. It says honesty, incorruptibility. You are an energy that is incorruptible. And Haheuiah will also help you to be incorruptible and to help you to continue to operate in honesty. I don't think you need help, but that's the reason why she's here to protect you. Okay? Warning in the wake of danger. So that may be another reason why you may need to stay in this voluntary isolation at this time. You may not need to expose yourself to too many energies at this time. Haheuiah blocks evil to renders justice. Okay, she blocks evil and renders justice. Okay, it says protects immigrants and those in exile. So you may be, like I said, with the spiritual gang here, this person has possibly gotten so many people to come against you to put you in a form of exile, maybe within a family dynamic, maybe within a work dynamic, maybe in a friendship dynamic or whatever. But know that Haheuiah is here to protect you. It says protects. Haheuiah protects against thieves and murderers. Okay, so anybody trying to come in and steal from you, trying to kill your dreams, or block you in any way. Hahiyua protects you from that, protects against diabolical forces. Like that is what the whole reading was just basically telling us and warning us about. Okay, so remember, you are more resourceful than you think. These people are fake and phony, and there's some people that's going to be going out of their way doing shit that they don't normally do just to compete with you, and it's just all wrong. They're going at showing their appreciation and love for you in all the wrong way. That's what jealousy is, someone that admires you. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, they have everything within themselves to achieve everything that you've achieved. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they think that may be, they have those same abilities within them. And if they were actually people of honesty and of integrity, you would help them. That's all you want to do, is help humanity, to help heal humanity. But these people rather what's the word? Step on you to feel important. Try to step on you to feel important, to diminish you, to make themselves feel important, to manipulate, and to do all things in that lower vibration narcissist energy. These people operate under some sort of demonic possession, obviously, because they keep trying to attack. But Hahiyua is here to help protect you against those diabolical forces. Protects against harmful animals as well. Protects against bewitchment, just like Basset, as she helps to protect you to bring you psychic protection from black magic or from hidden negativities. So this is a really good tag team that you got here, Basset and Hahiyua. Yo. It says protects against bewitchment, magic, and evil spells. Like I said, with the spiritual gang attack. Like I said, this person may have had some people do a reading on you, tried to do spiritual work on you, but all of the motherfuckers is finna get fucked all the way up if they don't leave you the fuck alone, because you're not worried about them. You're not fucking with them on that level no more. They need to deal with that. It's their action that has caused that. It is not your problem. And they're trying to make it your problem. And you're not having it. What you say? Girl, yeah. Oh, this little gnat, this little fly. That's okay, girl. What were you saying? Okay. Allows us to return to our country of origin. Starseed energy. It may not even be country, it may be a whole nother planet. You're truly connecting with your origins, connecting with those dormant gifts and everything that has been carried throughout generations and throughout the bloodline. It's just been dormant, and the ancestors have just been waiting on the right person in which to awaken those gifts in. And I feel like, what's another word for the collective? Chosen. You've done the work. You've earned it. Know that. And it says, baby, I love it. Hehuia brings an end of a difficult period. It says end of a difficult period. Okay? Okay, she helps you in if you ever are have the feeling of revenge, call on Hehuia. Remember, I've already been telling you, hand it over to the primordial mother. Hand it over to Amit. Motherfuckers need to stop fucking with you, especially with these type of energies coming up and making themselves known. Like, you may not even thought of Amit, and nobody better not call on her if their heart does not If their heart does not balance the feather of my eye, they better not call her mother name, especially not against her children. They better leave her the fuck alone. Only people who are operating on a certain frequency and level can call on her. Okay, so they bet not. They bet not. But at the same time, with her making herself known, and again, we have this heavenly help here. You got legions of archangels, okay, coming to help you. But again, if you're feeling that, if you're having those feelings of revenge or feeling persecuted or punished or anything like that, call on the energy of Hahuya to help you to sort through and bring you clarity to that distortion. Okay? If you're feeling the like you want to flee responsibility, no, make sure you take accountability. But I feel like these are the people that are trying to come towards you. These people, they flee responsibility. They're unstable. They're inconsistent. Okay? They, again, are possessed by evil forces. It says lives by illicit means, acts illegally, okay? And that could be even spiritually. They may be living by illicit means spiritually, and that's why they finna get fucked up spiritually as well. Okay, delinquent. These are delinquents. They are criminals. It says they reap the benefits of violence. Okay, corruption, fraud, theft, imprisonment, a victim of judicial rigidity. So these people about to get what's coming to them, for sure, for not seeking the knowledge, operating out of ignorance, especially when they're coming against a chosen energy. So we got Baset, we have Amit that came out, and Hahuya. That's all about protection. So of course she's given archangel energy, fighter energy. Her number is 24, which is 6. 6 is about healing. Okay. I kind of want to Google Hahuya and Hahiua. I know I always, but the who, the H-E-U in the middle of the name, because it's H-A-H-E-U-I-A-H. So I keep saying, when I'm not thinking about it, subconsciously I say Hahuya. So I think this is what I'm going to how I'm going to pronounce her name. So we have Hahuya meaning. It says Hahuya is the angel of protection and is said to help people anticipate and avoid difficulties. Okay? Hahuya's energy is said to help people understand that they are protected even in difficult situations. Okay? God who is good for yourself. That's the meaning of Hahuya. It says if you were born between July 17th and the 22nd, your guardian angel is Hahuya. Under the sign of Cancer, this female angel is always right. It's the her. Angel is linked to everyday protection. And I actually know someone that's born on that day. So Hahuya is a guardian angel protecting you on a daily basis. And you don't have to be born under that sign. Just so you know. For her protection. She's coming out in this reading because she wants to lend her assistance. She helps you to become more aware of your power and your strength. It says her natives are sincere people, which the chosen are, both in what they do and in what they say, period, and is. They like to go straight to the point and do. Always looking for the truth and is and do. They let their intuition guide them before undertaking projects and do, and they let themselves be guided in their daily life. Learn more about how to communicate with her here. Okay. I saw something that says the Hahuia prayer. Hahuia prayer. Since there isn't much information about a prayer specific for Hahuia, the angel of protection, but here's some information about Hahuia and prayers to angels in general. Guardian angel prayer. Angel of God, my dear guardian Hahuia, I'm going to throw her name in there, to whom angel of great spirit. I use great spirit. I want to use great spirit in place of God. So angel of the great spirit, my guardian dear, to whom the great spirit loves. Great spirit's love commits me here. Ever this day, be at my side to light and guard, rule and guide. Ashe. Amen. However you end a prayer, and so it is. So mote it be. However you want to end your prayer. And so I'm just going to say, in prayer. Okay. We have prayer to Saint Michael, the archangel. Saint Michael, the archangel, defend us in battle. You can say me. But defend me in battle. Be my protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. So mote it be. Ashe. Or however you want to end your prayer. It says prayer to the archangels. It says archangels Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, we invoke your powerful intercession before the throne of the great spirit in heaven. Ashe. So you can use this. I feel like this prayer to the archangels, you can use this prayer in regards to Hahuia. You can say, Hahuia, I invoke your powerful intercession before the throne of the great spirit in heaven. Ever this day, be at my side to light and guard, rule and guide. Be my protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. And so mote it be. Ashe, Shakti, Sekam. However you want to end the prayer. I just combine them all into one. And I feel like that would be really good to commit to memory if you can. If you can't, just replay the video. Write it down. And each time there is an energy that you connect to and that you're comfortable with using, you use their name. Hahuia, Beset, Amit, and then do that prayer that I just did. So I got to run this back to listen to it, write it down so that I can insert their whatever names I want to use. You know, say that prayer, end it, and that can be a right burn and release as well. Okay? So that you can use the elements to put some turbocharge on whatever prayer it is that you are putting forth, right? So using that element of fire to add that passion and heat and urgency to your prayer, the smoke and the air element and the ashes that come from it, allow it to go into the grass or the soil or whatever. Don't allow it to just sit on, concrete or whatever you want to use it, or wherever you burn it. If it's in like a metal container, make sure you pour those ashes onto Mother Earth. You may even want to bury those ashes into Mother Earth, and you may want to pour a little water on it, okay, to bring in all of the elements, to also add that extra power to your petition, whatever it may be. Right? So that's what I have for you. That's what I have for you, family. I hope that helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I love you all. And until next time, peace.